Well, hello there, you hardworking, busy little bees of New York. Do we have something for you today? I am going to give you a clue. It's big, it's bold, it's beautiful, and it's just north of Tribeca.
It is the gorgeous, up-and-coming neighborhood of Hudson Square, and it's quickly becoming the best place to work in Lower Manhattan.
That's right, Randy Lee. It's one of those secrets that's not so secret anymore. And that's because big companies like Disney and Google, that's right, both are expanding into offices where? Hudson Square! Thank you for that rhyme, Randy. You're such a poet. Now look, every day you can feel more restaurants, more retailers, more pedestrians on Hudson getting their steps in. Oh yeah. Even the subways are more crowded. And you know, I could keep waxing poetic about this, Randy, but let's hear it from an expert, shall we?
Yes. Please welcome our wonderful new friend from the Hudson Square bid, Samara! Yes,
Oh, we're hugging?
Yeah. You have to excuse Randy Lee. She's like an untrained puppy dog.
I crave affection.
So Samara, tell us, what has happened in the last year that has made this neighborhood feel so dynamic and so fresh?
Well, we've done a lot. Last year, we installed 3 new murals. We're always doing work to keep our neighborhood beautiful, accessible, and welcoming. So right here, you can see this is a mural that we did with the National Audubon Society.
How did you know I was obsessed with birds?
And here we have a pedestrian mural underneath the Unipod.
Oh, tell us what's an Unipod, because it sounds like something my son would make me buy for him at the Apple Store day.
It's a covered bike storage facility, and it's completely free.
Wow.
It looks like the future.
It sure does. Tell us, Samara, how do you decide what to focus on to make Hudson Square workers so happy and so inspired?
Last year, we had 850 local workers respond to our workforce survey, and they overwhelmingly told us that open spaces and green streetscapes really make a difference.
So good for the mental health.
Yes. But let me call up Corey and Sean because they can tell you more about how we keep our neighborhood looking so good.
Strapping gentlemen. Tell us a little bit.
Yeah, so we've been maintaining hundreds of trees in the Hudson Square neighborhood, keeping them healthy and growing strong.
Speaking of strong.
Using coffee grinds from local cafes to improve the soil.
From 7 grams. Oh, their cookies are gooey bits of heaven.
Insane. Also, our street team is out all the time caring for our neighborhood, cleaning the district, removing trash, and wiping away graffiti.
And we're always working with city agencies to keep Hudson Square safe and clean. Last year, we added these new big belly bins.
Oh, will you look at that logo? It is so bold. Oh, wow.
It's a square.
Now, producers are saying that we have a caller on the line. Samara, Sean, and Corey, lovely to meet you all. We will see you later. Toodles. Hello there. Who do we have on the line?
Hi, this is Casey from 6+One, an ad agency in Hudson Square.
Oh, yes, I've heard of you, 6+One. You do the most fabulous and funny work. And everybody should hire you. So tell us the best parts of working from Hudson Square.
I love the history of printing and design in this neighborhood. Makes me proud to work where so many amazing creators made their mark. Oh, and I was at Spring Street Park yesterday, and there was live jazz.
Okay, now are you interviewing to be a producer? Because that was the perfect transition to our next segment, and you guessed it. Now we have 2 very special guests in the studio. Now let's welcome Susie and Shamaya. Welcome, ladies.
Hi, Sydney, is it?
Actually, it's Cindy with 4 E's.
Yes, that's
It's unusual, yeah. It's different. So tell us about what's been going on. What's cooking? What's the hippity hop?
What's the buzz?
So as your caller mentioned, we have live jazz music in Spring Street Park, live jazz. And this past year, we actually celebrated our 10-year anniversary at Freeman Plaza West.
Congratulations. Wow. Well, you know, when I heard you were making a park so close to the tunnel, I have to admit, I was a little skeptical, but now I see people there all the time. I mean, it is literally hopping.
It's definitely a popular space in the neighborhood. It's a great place that people love to come unwind. They play games and they connect with other people in the neighborhood.
I love
Human
that.
connection.
Love that. So important.
And then this past year, we won an award for innovative landscaping. Thank you. Besides that, we do a lot of other things to connect businesses and people in the neighborhood. So we host free Earth Day events. And then every fall, we plant daffodils all over the neighborhood.
You know, I can tell that you're getting some attention because the Hudson Square Insta page is blowing up. I mean, just like explosive.
Thank you so much. Jemiah can definitely talk more about our Instagram and
Jemiah, do
our
tell.
socials.
Yeah, we've been doing a lot more video content on our social channels, showing yummy cocktails, spotlights on people who work here, and occasional local promotions.
Oh, I can't resist a good promotion.
Oh, that's true. But clearly, people are just waking up to Hudson Square as the place to make it.
I think we can squeeze one more guest segment.
Oh, well, really? But do we even have anybody else in the studio?
Nope, he's not in the studio, but he's on the screen.
Thank you, Cindy and Randy, for highlighting our work in Hudson Square. I'm excited to share our newest capital project here on West Houston Street, another example of making our streets more welcoming for people. We're in the process of redesigning 4 blocks of this key crosstown corridor with a wider sidewalk, a protected bike lane, and new greening and seating amenities, just like we've done on Hudson Street. Also, I'm proud to say that this year we won the Pinnacle Award from the International Downtown Association for our transformation of Hudson Street. Hudson is now the perfect place to grab a coffee from one of our great shops and to catch up with a friend.
Wow, thank you, Jake. I really could not have said it better myself.
I'm jealous that he got a coffee from Maman.
Now, what are you waiting for? Operators are standing by right now to take your call. So whether you're a big company or a small one, it is time to make it in Hudson Square.
See you tomorrow, where we'll be debuting the floor mop that doubles as a fire escape ladder.
That sounds very safe.
See you tomorrow. Bye.
As you've heard, we've already done so much to make this neighborhood an amazing place. In the next 10 years, this will be, in Jeff Sussman's completely unbiased opinion, the absolute best neighborhood to work and live in Manhattan. Cut to the credits.